Well, if there's any doubt about Arizona State upsetting Utah last week, they just erased it with another big score, a 197-475, their second best of the year, by far a road high for the Gym Devils. And how about Washington at home, a season high in the first time they go over 197, and they blow it out, a 197-250. Beautiful day in Seattle. It's hard to believe it was snowing overnight. Now the sun is out, blue skies. Jim Watson and Elisa Mao. You know, with all of that was going down on the floor, we almost forgot it was senior day. So you had the Super Six for Washington celebrating their last performances, beginning with Brenna Brooks on the vault, but it was start to finish.
And it's an emotional day on senior night, so you never really know how these gymnasts are going to react. With the combination of the emotion with the mental toughness that they have to show to do gymnastics well. The seniors for Washington showed out tonight, starting with the highlight of Brenna Brooks on vault.
Yeah, and we were talking about how important the meet was for both teams. Arizona State backing up what they did last week, and for Washington trying to prove to everybody, ignore the record, look at the scores.
And Brenna Brooks sticks the vault to start her 3 events on senior night. She goes 9-8-5.
The same rotation, Sienna Samily for Arizona State wins the bars with a 9.925, a career high.
And just has stunning lines from start to finish. That double layout, the highlight of that rotation for the Sun Devils on bars.
So ASU led after 1. They move over to the vault. Anaya Smith wins the vault with a 9.9.
They have 2 10-0 start values, and she nails the landing on that Yurchenko 1.5.
Morgan Bowles on the bars ends up finishing 3rd with an impressive 9.875.
And for her senior night, sticks the double layout, 9.875, also did phenomenal on beam.
So Arizona State still with the advantage, who go to the 3rd rotation. Brenna Brooks on the beam for the final time at home and comes through.
And her lead off is so important for the Huskies, who put up a season high on beam. She's the emotional leader of the team. You see her rally around her.
9.875. Also in the 3rd rotation for Arizona State across the room on floor, Hannah Sharp finishes 2nd with a 9.95.
And that helped her win the all-around, helped her for the 2nd week in a row really lead this Sun Devils team to those high scores, and are going to shoot up the rankings this week.
How do you go 9.95 and not win the floor? That's because Amara Cunningham, in her final performance at home, goes 9.975 career high.
And wins the event. New season high score for the Huskies as a result of this. This is her 112th hit routine, every single one in her career, not a miss for Amara Cunningham.
They go 49.5 on the floor, by far a season best for Washington. So Arizona State wins the meet. Washington gets a season high UW at the P&G Challenge at LSU next week. Arizona State is home to host the Olympic gold medalist Jade Carey and number 11 Oregon State. For Elisa Mao, I'm Jim Watson saying so long from Seattle.